Each person saves $400 a week, or about $20,000 a year, instead of paying the house bill. Yet many of us make over $30,000 a year, sometimes much more than this amount. There's plenty of money to work with in this situation, and I'd even give you a single-family home and a relatively quick 10-year retirement. If you have any doubts about my numbers, adjust them yourself, the results will always be stunning. But even with all that room for indulgence, it's important to get your priorities in order, or you'll mix up luxury and fancy. For example, buying your first bottle of wine or your first meal at a restaurant is absolutely ridiculous if you don't already have a nice bike and a bike trailer. Buying a luxury car while your house isn't paid for is madness. If you still have student loans, pay them off before you splurge on an iPhone or go on vacation abroad. You can still have all that frivolity and fancy stuff, which I admit to myself, but you have to have a rational definition of, can I afford it? Part of the $10 philosophy is that you have to pay for the current luxuries in your life before you start adding additional luxuries. Can you say I like that word? I also suggest that since luxury spending is all about pleasure, you try to buy a lot of stuff for other people. Perhaps counterintuitively, it turns out that most of us appreciate buying essentials that actually help others, like buying a bike for a family member who can't afford it, rather than buying another one for ourselves. Upgraded china service in our yacht's main dining room. So, there you have it, the way to become a retired millionaire using only those useless bits of paper in your wallet, by changing the way you think.